With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Clippers. And it's the Pistons to start out. Pass to Cunningham. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first two seasons,
they are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
The Timberwolves basketball.
Timeout. Called first of the game for Minnesota. Smitty, it ended up being a last place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
Hey, Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
Now here's Conley. Towns, the screen. From deep three-point land, Duren pulls it in.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Minnesota with the ball. Towns, the screen. Edwards. And he gets it to go.
and great strength and body control from Edwards, able to finish through the contact.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Towns, the screen. Beyond the arc. Here's Conley. Towns, the screen. And it's Conley penetrating. And finished off by Gobert.
What a save by Gobert, using that reach to beat the defense to that rebound.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Here's Thompson driving in, and it's Thompson with the jam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
The kick out to Towns. Gobert down low. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here is Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Fires from the wing.
He has all the tools to be a good defender. Jaden Ivey affecting that shot.
Pass to Stewart. Now Thompson. Stewart is screen. It's Thompson off the drive. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 8.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson misses. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second. Substitution on the floor.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the break. Here's Stewart. Finished off the break.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Conley surveying the D. Towns the screen. To the middle. Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
The offensive rebound. Here's Wiseman. The kick out to Cunningham. To the paint. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Timberwolves trailed by 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Shot by Grimes. No good. Now the Timberwolves with it. It's a 3-point game.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
And the second free throw, good. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Sasser. Fournier in the corner. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Outside Fournier. Over Wiggins. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Washington. That one's in, his first shot this game. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
He doesn't get the second one. He finally knocks one down. Minnesota in the lead. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Washington. Here's Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. That one goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Sasser. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes that one. Sasser's got his first points of the night.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Wiseman with the ball. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution on the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Timeout. The time is now, Pistons Nation. Give it up for your Pistons High Squad. Let them hear it. Your Pistons High Squad.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Towns. Pass to Edwards. Towns, the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Edwards can't hit. The Pistons trail it. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Hits it from three-point range.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Gobert. 4 on the shot clock. Gobert, the screen. Towns for 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Pass to Stewart. And here's Thompson. To the inside. Duran. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Thompson. 6 points for him. Minnesota with the rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to McDaniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Putting some muscle on that dunk. Gobert slams it in.
Cunningham with it. Pass to Duran. Over to the wing. Here's Stewart. And the 3 ball is good. Stewart's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Towns, the screen. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. The Pistons leading. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Now Cunningham. That shot, no good. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Now Ivy. The kick out to Cunningham. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Minnesota on top, up 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
21.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Ansel Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
And it's Wiseman in the corner. Here's Sasser. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Shot by Grimes. No good. Now here's McDaniels. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That corner 3 can be intimidating for some, but not Conley.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Gobert brings the double team. Pass to Sasser. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Up top, Gobert. Back to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gobert's got 10 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
It's Fournier on the wing. Right wing. Here's Sasser. They get it back. Minnesota leading by 5. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team substitution on the floor.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Lofton. The 3. Duren pulls it in. Ivy with it. Hasn't made one yet. Great open look there.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
There's a screen by Washington. Here's Lofton. Higgins outside. Pass to Lofton. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Thompson. Wiggins with the block. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
He takes it in. Podziemski. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Cunningham looking it over. Out to the right wing. Here's Thompson. Lofton grabs the board.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Aaron Holiday. One shot.
Timberwolves leading by 4. With the drive. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Hands it from downtown. Washington's got 5.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Stewart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Podziemski. Going inside. There's a screen by Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Podziemski's got his second bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Sasser. It's Fournier on the wing. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense. Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Towns. And the layup falls. Towns has got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. On the wing, Thompson. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Towns, the screen. Pass to Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Pistons trailed by 9. And Cunningham with the slam.
So much quickness and athleticism from Cunningham. He flies around the floor.
Conley left side. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Over Cunningham. Here's Gobert to the right side. Here's Towns. And right on target with the swish. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And pure cash. Whenever Towns gets these types of looks, he's consistent at spraying.
Pass to Ivy. And here is Duren. There's the pick. Cunningham drives in.
Good energy and commitment on the drive. Cunningham is well rewarded with the foul.
First one falls for him. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns the screen. Edwards can't hit.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Cunningham with it. Now defended by Gobert.
An incredible defensive player. Gobert is always affecting shots.
Just 4 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. That one good for 2. That's now 8 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Outside Conley. Towns the screen. And it's Conley penetrating. 2 points. That one goes.
And for all he does defensively, Gobert is having a nice night scoring the ball as well.
Pistons trailed by 7. Pass to Wiseman. The three-pointer no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Down low. Here's Wiseman. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Ivy. Out to Thompson. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cade Cunningham proves he can be relied on when they need a bucket.
Edwards looking it over. Outside, Towns. Gobert the screen. Towns wide open. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Cunningham with it. Conley picks him up. And he drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
And both free throws good for Wiseman.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Gobert the screen. Outside Edwards. Outside Towns. Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And here is McDaniel. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Do it like a pro. I pull up like like a Christian when I'm rocking Dior. I make them take me shopping in LA and New York. I throw the money up and they be watching it pour. And the way I beat the beat, you know I'm leaving it sore. These diamonds, they dance on me. Make her spend 100 grand on me. They broke, never had money. I'm a boss, you a fan, honey. Did I you off? Came and ripped you off. I just made a bang, and I clipped you off. All around the world, I be all around the globe. Lights, camera, action, everywhere I go. I'm in the building, you already know. I do it, I do it, I do it. I do it like a pro. I do it like a pro. Do it like a pro. You already know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do it like a pro. Like me, wanna get like me. Like me, wanna get like me. Everybody wanna come get like me. Everybody wanna come get like me. Like me, wanna get like me. Like me, wanna get like me. Everybody wanna come get like me. I do it, I do it, I do it. I do it like a pro. Yeah, outside, that's how I do it. You know I do it like a pro. Yeah, still doing it, still moving it. I do it like a pro. Kid, I'm in. You know how I do it. I do it like a pro. We outside, we everywhere. I do it like a pro. Period. And that's just me. Kid double N. Stop playing.
Tú sabes. No sé, ey, yo lo noto confundido, confundido. Tú andas con lo tuyo, yo ando con lo mío, aborrecido. Esta perra aquí nadie para en los pares. Son pa' que te cure y esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal. No, ay, por eso le a las dos a la vez. Me escucha desde delay pa' que le dé.